Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Lysandra, and here we will talk about all things cash stuffing and how you can take control of your finances one envelope at a time. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, stick around and let's get to stuffing. Well, hello, my beautiful friends. How are you guys doing today? It is currently Saturday morning, and I got a lot going on today. We've got prom number 2, and then we've got some ball practices and just other life stuff that I need to get done. So we are going to cash stuff $2,000 into all of our sinking funds and savings challenges and wallets and all that good stuff. But first, I did not get a chance to open my Happy Mail yesterday thanks to some technical difficulties, so we're going to do that now. I think you got a little sneak peek, but I got something from Krafted by Coco, and I am so excited because I just think her products are absolutely gorgeous, so I had to. I just had to add some bling to my binders, so here we go. Oh my gosh, and I got a baby one. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see if I can do this. How do I want to do this? Let me go this way. The box is just too much. It's wonderful though, but all right. This is so cool. Wow. Okay, let's get into it. Oh man, look at this. Look at that freaking adorable little paper clip. I don't even want to take it off because this is just so beautifully packaged. But look at that, you guys. Is that not just gorgeous? Wow, you can tell lots of time and love go into these products. And then what's the, oh my gosh, look at these adorable little savings challenges. Sunny mornings and my growing season. Oh wow, I just love that. And perfect, I can add it to my Freebie Friday lineup. So awesome. And oh wow, Lysandra, thank you so much for shopping with me. Happy planning. Oh, I love that. So cool. And even this, just all the details. Yep, she is worth the hype. Okay, I'll set this off to the side, and then let's get into the ones that I ordered. Yep. I did a lot because she was having a big sale, so I capitalized on it. So let's start with the little one. All right. This is just, my gosh, just so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Look at these. Oh, that is so beautiful. Okay. I feel like I should just get them all out and then go through them, but oh, shut up. Oh. Wow. Wow, this is gorgeous. Look at the detail. Oh my gosh, and these are my very first jumbo clips, and I am just so excited. Oh, and it's been so long since I ordered, I kind of forgot what I got. Oh yes. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And yep, this is the one look at this freaking gorgeous pink one. Wow, you guys. I got these obviously with my savings challenge binder in mind, but I'm so blown away. These are so gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And look how cute. The little bunnies. Wow, I'm blown away. So thank you so very much. And guys, if you have not ordered from her, please go do so. I will leave her linked in the description box below. So let me go ahead and get this cleaned up and we'll be right back. Okay, and by the way, I'm so sorry I forgot to mention Krafted by Coco. She has a name. Her name is Victoria. So yes, please go check Victoria out. She has beautiful products. And I may have actually put one in my binder. So anyway, today we are going to be cash stuffing $2,000 for the next couple of weeks. So we will start off in my wallet. which, like I said yesterday, she is empty. Yes, it was unfortunately a very high spend week or couple of weeks, but it happens. So starting off, we're going to do $200 into groceries. 90, so 150, 70, 90, 200. And I really hope this lasts. Again, so on the weeks that the boys are with their dad, we were trying the $150. But yeah, it worked, but then I felt like we were spending even more when they came home. So hopefully we'll have a little carryover on the weeks that they're not here so that way we can compensate, but I really don't know. The economy is just not, it's not helping us blue collar people. All right, and then spending. So I'll get to my husband's next. So I'm getting my usual 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm getting really good at grabbing 5 ones. I'm kind of proud of myself here. Okay, and then coffee is going to be getting 20 for the week. And I think I just I didn't get around to making a coffee envelope in my overflow. So I'm still going to have to do that, but I ran out of vellum, so it's going to take a minute. All right, eating out is going to be getting 20. And then buffer is going to be getting the 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good, yeah. Double check that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, okay. There we go. So that is it for the wallet, and I already scanned in my receipts. I had a bunch of other ones that my husband had, so I went ahead and pulled mine. But, friendly reminder, go get Fetch if you don't already have it. All right, now let's get into our overflow here. Groceries is going to be getting the same, 200. Okay. And then household is going to be getting 20. Come on. Spending is going to be, so I'll start with my husband, so he's getting 30 each week. And then I'm going to be getting my 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here I was bragging about how I'm getting good at grabbing ones. One and done. And then eating out is getting 20. Oh yeah, duh. And then coffee is going to be getting 20 as well, so I'll just stick it in here. And then 10 for buffer for week 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, there I go. I got it. I was doubting myself. Okay. So let's go ahead and put the 20 for coffee right here. And we are set there. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into high priority. And most of these are getting 25. So let's start with auto repair and get our 25. So we've got 300 in the bank, and then we'll have 50, 75. So 375. That's good. Knock on wood, our vehicles seem to be in good order, so shouldn't need that. And then we're also doing 25 in emergency. So we have 200 in the bank, and then 20, 40, 45, 50. So 250 altogether. I'm not doing this very well, so let me grab my 25 first. And then it looks like I just have 200 in taxes. So let's get this out here. So now we've got 225. And then Christmas, we are putting 25. So now we have 200 in the bank, 50, 75. $2.75. All right, registration. So we are getting 25 in there, shocker. So we've got 100 in the bank. Come on. So 100 in the bank, 50, 75. And then propane. Excuse me. Propane's getting 25. And then we've got 300 in the bank. So 50, 75, 375. I think, like I say, I think we've got at least a couple 2-3 months before we have to fill again. Medical, 25. I think all we've got is the 50 in here, so 20 and 5 makes it 75. And then dental, 25. Yeah, and since I ran out of the vellum, I made my placeholder just with standard cardstock, so kind of bummed about that because now I can't tell if I've got cash. I mean, I can still see a little bit, but I don't know. There's just something about the vibe of being able to see through. I don't know. Maybe that's just me being weird. And then, let's see. Where are we at here? Dental? Vision. Vision is getting 25. So now we've got the 225. All right, home improvement. This is the one that's getting a good chunk of change just because we have goals. So I am getting 135 for this one. So let's get this sorted out here. All right. So we've got 200 in the bank. So 300, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Is that what I was planning? Hold on. 1, 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. That seems wrong. Oh, I know why it seems wrong. Just because I was putting extra amounts in here. So, because normally I try to keep it, you know, like 225, 250, that stuff. But we're good. We're good. All right, and then extra debt. We are putting 25 in here. So we will have a total of 225. Okay. So that takes care of our high priority. Now into low priority. And home decor is just getting 5. And then pets is also getting 5. Although we're going to have to get into here because I think we're starting to get low on dog food. So 10, 15, 20, 25, which sadly that's going to pay for 1 bag. Isn't that just nuts? I mean, they're worth it. They deserve it, but goodness. And then gifts, we're going to be putting 30. So there's our 20 and 30, so 20, 40, and 50. Okay, vacation. Going to be getting 25. 25. I feel something back there. There we go. So we've got 150, 75. Which I'm going to have to start making this a priority soon. All right, so subscriptions, we are doing 30. So now we have 50, 70, 90, 100. That's good. All right, and then pool, we are going to be putting 25. So we've got 300 in the bank, 50, 75. So now we have like a full year before we actually have to do anything with it since we decided to not get the pool this year. Landscaping is the other one that's getting a lot. It's getting $200. So we have 300 in the bank, 400, 550. That's so exciting. And I will share some befores when I know that he's going to start working on it, just so that way you guys can see the progress, because it's going to be so exciting. Okay, now into personal. So hair is going to be getting $50. That should be, oh my gosh, 51, yeah, 125. Almost there. Okay, and then nails is going to be getting 25. Which I was thinking about getting a pedicure this weekend, but I am just not going to have the time because we've got prom. So sorry, 20, 40, 45, 50. Yep. We've got prom, which we actually have to drive about a half an hour to where the pictures are. And then it takes about 20 minutes to get to where the prom actually is. So, and it's like in the middle of the day, middle of the evening. So yeah, it's just not going to leave a lot of time. So beauty, we're going to be doing 50. So beauty now has $100. And I'm going to order my purple shampoo today. I need it. All right, and then clothing is getting a big one. It's getting $125. Okay. Ooh, come on. So we've got 1, 20, 40, 45, 50. 150. All right, hobbies is going to be getting 25. So I'll also be ordering my vellum so I can make my envelopes and some new placeholders. So 20, 40, 45, 50. And then tattoo is getting 25. So now we'll have 125. Oh, come on. All right, and then Happy Mail is going to be getting 35. And as you guessed it, this will be getting unstuffed sometime next week. All right, so 20, 30, 35, 36, 37. Okay. That is it for personal. So now let's get into our kids binder. And then let's see here. Jacob is going to be getting $10 in his allowance, and then $5 in all the other categories, which I'm actually kind of curious to see where he's sitting. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And he's really on the fence. I don't know if he's going to play baseball this year or not, because he's really starting to feel the sting of growing up and needing money. 5, 10, 15, 20 for school. So yeah, I feel bad for him, because that's a real tough decision, because he has played baseball since he was 5. So I feel for him. His dad and I are trying to do all we can to support him. So we'll see what happens. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay, and then braces, which hopefully we'll be hearing from them soon as far as when he goes in. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yep. All right. The Mason, since he doesn't have as many categories, he's going to be getting 15 in his allowance. Which he just bought. He just bought a squirt gun, because this is a thing now. I don't, if you guys have kids, maybe you already know, but there's this Splashin' app where you get all of your friends on there, and you basically have to try to eliminate everybody. And they can also do like purges and stuff like that. It's crazy, but I love it, because they are outside, they're having fun, they're communicating, they're just living their best lives. I love it. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. All right. And I hear footsteps upstairs. That means Jacob's awake. He's got track camp, or he has to help with track camp this morning. And there. 5 in school. Come on. And then future car is also getting 5. Okay. And then Braden is getting 5 for his allowance, which, if you notice the angle of my my camera changed, he called me because he wanted to spend something. So 10, 20, 25, 27. 10 of this will be going away. I swear that kid spends money faster than he can hold on to it. Definitely has holes in his pocket. But I think that's just kids. All right, 5. Let's see if I can get the 5 in here without having to take everything out. Okay, cool. I forgot. And then Livy and Addie are going to be getting 30, which today, let's see. I don't know if Livy's going to go to that. Today is Addie's prom, and we are so bummed that we are not able to make it. My husband's working today, so we're not able to go. And then, of course, you know, Jacob's prom, so I told her she's got to send me pictures. All right. Goodness, she's got a stack. Addie, let's count your cash. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40. Got 140, girl. All right. That takes care of that. Oh, man. That's starting to get a little thick. All right, so then month ahead. So we are stuffing home loan. We're doing 26. Bruh. Wow. No words. All right, so 20. Okay. So 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, and then 100 in the bank. So 150 altogether. And then, let's see, car payment. I'm going to be putting 20 in here. There's 50, 70, 90, 95, 100. And then the other two, T-Mobile is getting 30. So 50, 70, 90, 100, so 200 altogether. I hear a puppy. Miss Oakley is right outside the door. And then 30 into electric as well. Oh, okie dokie. All right, so we've got 100 the bank, 50, 70, 90, so there's 200. Awesome. Okay. I'm really excited to see how many of those we fully fund after we close out April's savings challenges. All right, speaking of savings challenges, let's stuff them. And then there's my pretty little paper clip. Isn't it gorgeous? I love it. All right, so Love is Neutral is getting 18. Come on. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. And I'm not going to count it, just because I want it to be a surprise. All right, Power Up is getting 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Travelopoly is getting 15. Okay. And then Mystery Savings is getting 14. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This doesn't leave much of a surprise, because you can see the amounts there, but that's fine. All right. Then my challenge is getting 8. Again, not much of a surprise. That's all there. Oh, wait. Oh, I think I had, yeah, I still had leftover from the other one. Okay, and then Capri Italy is getting 8. And I don't have a 5. Of course. 1 second. Well, today was a first. Never have I ever struggled to find where I went wrong during my cash stuffing. I kid you not, that we are 2.5 hours later. I unstuffed everything. Started all over. Somehow I had an extra 10 and I was short a 5, obviously. I know it had to have been the kids' binder somewhere, but I rewatched the video and I couldn't find it. I have no words. I have ghosts or gnomes or something in here. I don't know. I wonder if it was Bumble Bro. Sounds like something he would do. Anyway, good lot. So we're going to go ahead and finish because now I have what I need. Ugh, but yes, in the midst, by the way, I didn't spend that like 2.5 hours just on this. We also had some excitement. My son had washed his white undershirt for prom. So, I heard that go off, so I went ahead and got it. And as I'm pulling it out, I noticed it said 3XL. My kid is not a 3XL. He's 130 pounds. He's a string bean. So I'm like, oh my gosh. So his last prom, I'm pretty sure one of his friends accidentally grabbed the wrong shirt. Like, oh my gosh. So panic mode fully set in, and I had to run into town. I was going to. Then he got home, tried it on. He's like, no, it's fine. It'll work. So, yeah. Life, man. Life is what it is. We got it. He is on his way to go meet his date. And I'm hoping that the rest of the day goes much better. I'm going to manifest it. It's going to happen. Because good Lord, my anxiety is through the roof. Anyway, whatever. It's fine. Everything finally balanced out. Everything is as it should. Come on, get in there. Don't do this to me. There we go. That's good enough. I'm not even going to dink with it. So, we're done. We got it. Oy. Well, thank you guys very much for joining my not so perfect cash stuffing, but don't get discouraged. Stuff like this is going to happen when you're on your journeys, and it's okay. Just take a pause, retrace your steps, figure it out. You'll be just fine. Because once again, we're saving money, and it's so exciting. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I hope you have an awesome remainder of your weekend, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.